Just joked in there now that I'd better cancel out tour because you might be in Europe.
So today we welcome Afan Lido, our very close neighbours, for the second round of the Welsh Cup. And yeah, we're looking forward to it. Historically, people know Talbot Town as a Tier 1 club, you know, who've played in Europe and have been there or thereabouts for many years. Now, after a turbulent few years, we're back to grassroots and we grow in from our junior section up and we're involved in the community.
I was lucky enough to be here for 2 spells. The truth is, it's a wonderful place to, you know, come into the Cymru Premier as a manager with, and just loved every minute of it.
We had a lovely season last year. We welcomed Richie Ryan in as our first team manager, and he said to me early on in the season, we are going to win the FAW Amateur Trophy. And I raised an eyebrow. He proved me wrong, and it really cemented the club and the fans back together.
I'd been coming down, funny enough, watching a few games, just an interest in the club and the way it was going, and it was a sad watch, you know. We knew we had to step in and do something. It's just a case of getting the club back on the map, getting days back like this on a regular basis.
Richie's coming back into the football club, and Richie was a player here when I was playing, and there's only one way, and that's up.
Quiz question, who's the only player to start a Welsh Cup final for both Talbot and Afan Lido?
Myself, I think, yeah. I think so. Both on losing times, but yeah.
I was speaking to Mark before the game, Mark Jones, and one massive regret is not winning that cup final against Bangor in 2010.
Oh, still wake up now. Still wake up now, that's what it is. Both family turned grey. Brilliant day, we played a brilliant side, man. I took the whole of Port Talbot there. It was a brilliant day out, and 2-0 down early.
I think it was that year. I think I scored in every round. But I remember I think it was Gaz Phillips just hooked the ball on, and Rosie being Rosie, and that year we and him had a great partnership. And he just set it down, and I just connected well, and yeah, it's just gone in the back of the net. And then I thought to myself, yeah, we got him here. I think we had him on the ropes a little bit. I think if the game had gone on another 5 minutes, I think we had the legs in them. We were on top for about 20 minutes before that. I thought, they're not coming back from this.
And then they scored the winner. They scored the winner to make it 3-2. But we were so proud to, you know, get to the final. It's a brilliant trophy.
As soon as you say Afan Lido and Talbot, then it's just a little buzz.
I think there was always that rivalry within the town. My first memory of a Lido Talbot derby was 1200 year. You know, the crowds, just everything about the game, the ferocity, the tackles, and we've seen that in the start of the game today, and I think we're going to see a lot more in the second half.
And they were Boxing Day, you know, Boxing Day games most of the time as well. Full. They spoiled a few Christmases at Lido, I tell you. Spoiled a few Christmases. Clubs in this area might go on and do bigger and better things. The derby will always be Port Talbot and the Lido.
It was always just Lido but Talbot in the Welsh Prem, and it was just that was the only rivalry in the town really, which is not like that anymore. To be fair to the other teams in the town and the clubs, they've done wonders with their own clubs.
It's something the old town comes out for. It's great to see a crowd here today and an atmosphere in the stand.
It was a scrappy game. Obviously, pitch was very difficult for both teams, which meant that there was very limited football played on it, and then it became a battle of first and second balls, which ultimately we didn't win.
I didn't really enjoy it, to be honest with you, until we scored a third in the 95th minute. But what a day! We're still in 4 cups. And obviously the league is a priority as well, so right now we're just thinking about the next game.